Hello, everyone. It's good to be here again today. How are you doing? I hope everything's going okay and that you're staying healthy and getting some extra activity into your day. So we're going to read a story this morning, and this book is called Chickens Aren't the Only One, and it's by Ruth Heller. I want you to think for a minute, what do you think this story could be about? Okay, so let's start reading it and see what we can find out. Chickens Aren't the Only Ones by Ruth Heller. Can you see that picture there? What is that? Do you know what that is? Yep, it's an egg. Chickens lay the eggs you buy. The eggs you boil or fry or dye. You know what that means? That word dye means in this kind of a story. It means dye means when you color an egg. So you see all those colors, they use dye to help make all those colors. Or leave alone so you can see what grows inside naturally. Chickens aren't the only ones. Do you know what that is? Yep, it's a peacock. Every bird, wild or tame, does the same. So what does that mean? What do they do? It's the same. Yep, they lay eggs, right? The ostrich lays the largest egg, the hummingbird the smallest. Look at all those eggs. Chickens aren't the only ones. Most snakes lay eggs, and lizards too. And crocodile and turtles do. And dinosaurs, who are extinct, but they were reptiles too. Frogs and toads and salamanders and lay eggs. And when they hatch, they're tadpoles who grow legs and climb a lily pad, just like their mom and dad. Do you remember when we read the story about frogs? Yeah. They don't have claws or scaly skins. They are called amphibians. Fish eggs float up to the surface or sink to the bottom of the ocean floor. This mother seahorse lays her eggs into the father's pouch. He keeps them there until they hatch, and then he's through. I think that's nice of him, don't you? These feathers, too, are helping out by guarding eggs protected by that foamy mess and that's floating by. And they won't leave until they're sure that all the eggs have hatched. These don't look like eggs to me, but they were laid in the sea. This one by a shark, this one by a ray, is a mermaid's purse, they say. The octopus is said to shed 100,000 eggs, and then to hang them up in strings attached to rocks or caves. The moon snail's eggs are mixed with sand to form this collar-looking hand. Spiders wrap their eggs in sacks, and snails, you know, are very slow, but they lay eggs that hatch and grow. And so do insects, who have 6 legs and lay many different kinds of eggs. This one will hatch into a hungry caterpillar who will grow and grow and grow, and then climb up a stem, change into this, a chrysalis, and change again 1 summer more. That's how a butterfly is born. Animals with fur or hair who nurse their youngs and don't lay eggs are known as mammals or mammalia. But these are 2 exceptions, and they both live in Australia. Duck-bill platypus. Chickens aren't the only one. There's no more to discuss. Everyone who lays an egg is oviparous. Animals who don't lay eggs have babies born alive and well, but that's a whole nother tale to tell. The end. It's kind of exciting to see all those different animals and how they grow and how they develop, and how many of them were made, had their mamas lay an egg, and then they grew, right? That is so interesting. I'll see you back in here in a couple of minutes. Bye. Hi, and welcome back. So we're going to do today one of these chit-chat things, and I like doing these. I think they're a lot of fun, and that we get to work together. What I don't like about it today is I like it when we can pull it up on our board, and I can call you all to have turns. But this way, we're just going to have to do it together, okay? So it says good morning, and then it says to. So the other part of the word that is missing is day. So today is Wonderful Wednesday. So I need to write, oops, not that. I picked the wrong thing, so it's all right. I want to do it so I can type it in instead of writing, because, oh, all right, now. So I'm going to write day, and then I'm going to take this, see if I can do it. I need it a lot smaller than that, so let's do like maybe 24. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, that's better. So it's going to say, today is Wonderful Wednesday. So then I'm going to write day again. So I wrote both words was day, right? So today is Wonderful Wednesday. Good. Okay, so down here on this part, we are going to color in the blend of the beginning of a word. Now, a blend, remember, is when we put two sounds together and with two letters together to make one sound. But you can still kind of hear the beginning of it, okay? So this first picture is a tractor. Tractor. What letters begin with tractor? You're right, it is a T and an R, and you can hear that, tractor. So I'm going to go, oops, I didn't do a very good job of that, did I? All right, the next one is frog. Frog. What does frog begin with? Good job. It's an F. And then grapes. Grapes. What letter does that begin with? Good. It is that right there. Okay. Now, it says, see, in this next part right here, I'm going to show it to you. Okay. So we're looking at this sentence. Or it's actually a question because it's a question mark. We're going to count the words in this sentence. Remember, a word is different from a letter. A letter is one, and a word is more than one, but they're grouped together. So this is a word, and then this is a word, and then this is a word. So we're going to count these as I read them, okay? Now, you can't see my fingers, so that's why I put these chips right here. And we're going to use those to help us count this. So, is the fox on the log? Now we can go back and count how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to go, see this little bitty spot right there? I'm going to write the number 6. Then I'm going to move that back up there. Good. Now, we are going to read this again. It is a question. Because remember, a question will end with a question mark. And it has, and if there's an answer, it's a question. Now I'm going to read it once by myself, then you're going to help me read it then. Is the fox on the log? All right, now this time we're going to read that sentence with a mouse voice. So get your mouse voice on. So you sound like a little bitty, little tiny mouse. So go on, we're going to read it now. Is the fox on the log? Good. Now we're going to read it one more time, and we're going to read it with a big bear voice. So show me your biggest bear voice up. All right, so now let's read it. Is the fox on the log? Good job. Okay, so now we're going to come down here again. And this is an addition sentence, right? It's a number sentence. So first we're going to count our pink dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So down here, I'm going to write 9. Good. Now I'm going to come over here and we're going to count these pink ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many are there? 5. Good job. And then here we go. How many pink ones? 1, 2, 3. All right, so here I'm going to write a 3. Okay, now for the second part, you're going to count the green ones. So how many green are there? Good, that is 2, so it's going to go right here. Then we'll come back and add them together in just a minute. So on this one, how many green? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to add 4. And then in my last one, I can get this one to move. It doesn't want to move on me right now, but okay. How many green? It is 1. Good. So I'm going to tap my 1. Good job. Now, okay, so I've got to move my 1 up a little bit. Got to move my 4 up. Okay, now we're going to go back over here, and we are going to count them all together. So this says 9 plus 2. So now we're going to go back up here and count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good job. 11. Okay, this one, ready? We're going to count them all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 5 plus 4 equals 9. And the last one, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what does 3 plus 1 equal? You are right. That is 4. Good job. Okay, so the last question down here is when we're in our classroom, we do this with your partner. So it's a turn and talk. So you're going to talk to whoever is near you about this question. Now, whoever you have around your house, you can tell them that. So if it's mom or dad or grandma or grandpa or your dog or a plant or a brother, whoever it is, you can tell them what makes you sad. Okay? Before I end this part for me, I want to tell you one of the things that makes me sad is just having school and not getting to see your faces and not getting to do the super fun things that a lot of times come at the end of the year. So that makes me sad. So you turn to someone near you and tell them something that makes you sad, and I will be back in just 1 minute. Okay, we're back for a few minutes just to finish and do calendar. So today is Wednesday, April 22nd, 2020. So I am going to write 22. So say it with me. Today is Wednesday, April 22nd, 2020. Good job. Okay, so now we're going to do our months of the year song. Let's see, I need to move this a little bit or this way. Okay, so here we go. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the days of the week. Each day with a smile, make each day full of fun. So let's make each and every day a very, very special one. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the days of the week. The days of the week. The days of the week. Okay, now let's go to the months of the year. January, February, March, and April, May, and June, and July. August, September, October, November, December. January, February, March, and April, May, and June, and July. August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. Oh, these are the months of the year. Fill them with joy and with cheer, the months of the year. Okay, so we're going on to weather. Take that one away for a minute. Okay, so Miss Pratt, when I record these really the day before that you see it, just so that I can have it done in time to get it put on the YouTube on the computer. So when I talk about the weather, it really is a guess on my part because I am looking at the weather.com just like we did at school before we went to lunch. And tomorrow it does look like there's going to be quite a bit of rain. So I'm going to say it's rainy. Now, do I actually know if it's rainy right now when you're listening to this? I don't. But it's my best guess right now. So I am going to do rainy. Okay? So rainy, here we go. So now, how many days have been sunny? 1, 2, 3. How many days have been cloudy? 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many days have been rainy? 2. Good. So what have we had the most of? Cloudy, right? Good job. And the least of rainy. Good. So what season are we in? It is spring. You are right. You can tell that by all outside, all the plants getting green and stuff. And if you have allergies like I do, they kind of bother you a little bit more as things are growing. So, and then for the temperature today, right? So, looking at my thing, it looks like it's going to be warm. So I'm going to put warm. It could maybe be cool just because of sometimes in the rain it makes it feel cool. So it's possible. I don't know. But we're going to stick with that, doing our best guess, right? Okay, so we're going to do our coin songs and then we are going to stop for today. Penny easily spent, copper, brown, and worth 1 cent. Spend it here or spend it there. You can find them anywhere. Penny, penny, easily spent, copper, brown, and worth 1 cent.
Nickel, nickel,
Thick and fat, thick and fat, thick and fat. Nickel, nickel, thick and fat, worth 5 cents.
dime,
Dime, little and thin. Dime, dime, little and thin. Dime, dime, little and thin. I remember you're worth 10. Last one.
I'm a silver
Quarter, big and round. Ridges on my edges can be found. 25 cents is what I'm worth. Save me in your coin purse. Okay, we are done for the day, boys and girls. Remember today to be kind to yourself, to do your best, everything you do today, and to be kind to everyone around you. Remember, it's important that you get something to eat. Remember, over at the school, they have lunch between 11 and 1, and they'll give you a bag with your lunch and then a bag for your breakfast for the next morning. So remember to make sure you get something good to eat. I know that you guys like to have a lot of snacks too, right? Yeah. Anyway, and the other thing I just want to remind you about is try to do as much of your Waterford as you can, because that just really is going to help you to stay on target, okay? And the last thing before I go is, if I want to make sure that I've been sending you in the mail your worksheets that go with our math lesson. If you have not been getting those worksheets, have your mom reach out to me and send me a text or call me or put it on our dojo, and I can double check the address I have and make sure it's getting to the right person, okay? I love you all, and I'll see you later on for math. Bye.